Hey guys, Dan here, and today I'm bringing you guys a video for everything you need to know about Minecraft 1.0.0. So anyway, yeah, I have been getting a ton of questions like about enchantments and about potions and about nether stuff, the end, everything. There's a million new things in 1.0, and I just kind of want to detail, hopefully run through most of the important things here. So yeah, let's get started. First thing, you can create a new world. There's survival, and now hardcore along with creative. Hardcore, your world gets deleted once you die. There are new nether stuff, including nether fortresses, which you can explore, full of different rooms, and walkways, and they're all very high and generally with lava, as you can see over there, and they're all super huge. A new nether mob, blazes, which you can kill to get a blaze rod, which is needed for potions, which I'll cover later in the video. These guys can set you on fire, and they just kind of like fly around a little bit. They kind of fly, not really sure. They can float in midair, kind of thing. But yeah, that's blazes. Pig zombies no longer drop cooked pork. They instead drop these things, gold nuggets, which are also new items. Which you can make 9 of them by crafting just a simple gold bar, just like this. Get 9. You can find nether warts in nether fortresses. These are used to craft potions. You can harvest them and grow them on soul sand only. There's a new mob, another new mob, the magma cube. And this thing is impervious to lava, and it's kind of like a slime, except it looks a lot cooler when it jumps. And you can also find blaze spawners in nether fortresses too. They're annoying. Swamps are now a darker color, along with their water also, as you can see the little difference here between the two biomes, and are filled with these little lily pads that you can break off with a punch and just pick up and place them anywhere on lava, and you can stand on them and jump around. It's pretty fun. Go try this. Yeah, that's it for jungles right here. Grabbing a blaze rod from one of those blazes in the nether, you can craft that into 2 blaze powders and then throw one of them in your crafting table with an ender pearl to make an Eye of Ender. Now an Eye of Ender, what you can do with this is you can throw it and it will shoot off in the direction of Stronghold. And then it shall drop back into an item. Okay, so here we go. After having your Eye of Ender lead you to a stronghold, you may follow it and find somewhere, first of all, a silverfish spawner, and then an ender portal. So, here's the ender portals. You can fill it with ender eyes, and when it's filled, it becomes a portal. After making your way through the end realm by jumping through that portal, you'll find yourself on this little obsidian platform, and then you can hop over to here as quick as you can. And then there are these little things up here that you must destroy that will explode because they heal the ender dragon, as you can see the boss health bar above the screen. So, after you destroy all of these things, you may now attempt to kill the ender dragon, which will be extremely hard, I warn you. You can have fun with that, but yeah. And then when you actually beat the ender dragon, he explodes or something. Like this. Oh, and he just rains XP orbs down upon the land. And then one of these things happens. There's a portal there, and there's also an ender dragon egg there. However, since I just broke it because I was in creative, it just breaks. You can hop back in here. And it shows the credits. I'm not going to show the credits for that will be for a separate video. These things are like freaking 12 minutes long. It's crazy. I'm not going to show the whole thing in this video. There are now snow golems, which you can make by putting 2 snow blocks on top of each other, and then a pumpkin on top of it, and it creates a little snow golem. He spreads some snow around, and if he comes near any dangerous mobs, well, he will throw snowballs at them. Doesn't do any damage, although he could be useful for some kind of traps, leading mobs into lava kind of thing. That's what I've seen. So yeah, that's snow golems right there. There's also enchanting, which you need an enchantment table for, which you can make by going like this. Like that, 4 obsidian, 2 diamonds, and a book on top. You make your enchantment table, and then you go place it down in your magical enchantment room. Pretty nice, isn't it? And then when you go into it, you can put either weapons or armor. These numbers that show up, the higher the number, the better the enchantment you'll get. I'm level 76. I can do 76 of these numbers Sadly, there is no enchantment that high, but see right now, you can take it out, put it back in, you get different numbers, you get different numbers, you get different numbers. Right now, they're really low. So what you need to do is put bookcases all around it, like so. When you have your enchantment table freaking covered in books, you can go in here, and now you'll see that there are little scripture words flowing into the book. A ton of them, since I've covered it with bookcases. But anyway, and now you go into here, and you have access to higher level spells. There's a 31. Let's find a really high level one. Here's a 41. This will do for the sword. Has Smite 4. Now I know for a fact that Smite is extra damage against undead things, like zombies, skeletons, and I believe something else, not sure. Pig zombies, I think. Now let's do our armor. Let's find a high number here. Here we go, we got 33. Fire protection 4, pretty self-explanatory, protects you from fire. They glow too, they have a little overlay. So yeah, it spends your level, it's right down there. It also glows when it's on you too, so that's pretty cool. You can barely see it though. Alright, so that's it for enchantments, I think. Now onto potions. You can create a potion crafting table kind of thing. Like this, with blaze rods, what's it called? A brewing stand, that's what it's called. And then you place it down, and it looks like that. And so, yeah. And then you can go into here, and you can make a cauldron like this. It's almost like a chest plate without the very middle piece. You make a cauldron. And now you can grab a bucket of water, and you can throw some water in there, and now this will fill up three glass bottles. You can make glass bottles like this. It's like a bowl, except with glass. You get a glass bottle. You can fill up 3. The glass bottles are stackable, except for the water bottles are not. You can now take the water bottles, and you can throw them in your brewing stand. And now there are a million different potions that you can make, not literally, but there's quite a few. You guys can check them all out on the Minecraft wiki, or I'm sure there's other guides out there. You can just kind of search for them. I'm sorry. I do not feel like going through every single aspect of a potion, so I may do that in another video. So, nether wart is the main thing that you're probably going to use a lot. You can find nether wart in strongholds. And then so when this fills up, you will now have awkward potions. And now you can add an ingredient to define your potion into what you want, whether it's fire resistance or healing or whatever. I'm going to add a glistering melon, which is also a new item that you can get with matching a melon with a gold nugget, which you get from crafting either a gold ingot or killing a pig zombie. And new thing, moon has phases. So yeah, my ingredient that I'm going to add is a glistering melon. It'll make a healing potion. So now when this fills up, we will now have potion of healing, a tier 1 potion. You can add redstone or glowstone dust to nearly any potion. Redstone will increase the time. Oh, sorry. Glowstone will increase the effect of it, but reduce time. And then redstone will increase time and reduce effectiveness. Other potions, like a speed potion, it'll make you run super fast for a minute and a half. But then redstone will make you run kind of fast for 3 minutes or something, you know. Redstone reduces time, or reduces effectiveness, ups time. Glowstone dust does exactly the opposite. So now this is going to boost the effect, except since there is no time to go down, since it's already instant, it's just going to boost it to an instant health too. To any potion, you can add some gunpowder. I'm going to take this one out. I'm going to keep this potion healing. To any potion, you can add some gunpowder, and when it is full, it will become a splash potion. So, now splash potions are throwable, whereas, see if I throw that, it goes and it affects whatever it hits, as opposed to the instant healing potions, which you just eat or drink. But splash potions, yeah, you can make poison potions for use on monsters. You can always use healing potions for multiplayer. Those are always cool to be thrown at your friends. You can just throw them down at the ground. I think it heals you too, I'm not sure. But, so, yeah. That's pretty much it for potions. I think I covered most of potions. If I didn't, I'm sorry. Once again, I'm covering a ton of 1.0 stuff, so bear with me. When you have some wheat, you can get animals to follow you, and if you feed them both the wheat and you make hearts come out of both of them, they will now go together and they will make a baby. Now the baby it doesn't really give you anything, and now that they have both mated, they cannot mate again. The baby cannot mate yet, and they grow into full adults later on. This is useful now that since 1.8, animals do not respawn. They spawn once. Once you kill them, they are gone. So, you might want to save 2 of each animal and kind of repopulate the population kind of thing. So yeah, that's animal breeding right there. You can now repair items simply by throwing them in your crafting table, although do keep in mind that you cannot repair items that are of different material. You may only repair them if they're of the same material. You just throw them in there, and then it'll give you something that is equal to both the durability plus a little bit more extra sometimes. So yeah, then you can just take that, and now you have something repaired. So if you got a ton of spare tools lying around, repair them all, and you can have a bunch of new tools lying around. That's repairing for you guys. Redstone, when you place it down, now if you only place one, it appears in just a little clump instead of the old plus that it would show. Although it is the same icon for multiple redstone placed down, it's just that when it is only one, it is now just a small little circle kind of clump instead of the old plus that it used to do. That's new redstone icon for you guys. I'm pretty sure that that is all I'm going to cover in this video. I'm pretty sure that I'm covered a ton of stuff in this video. I know that I did not cover all of the 1.0 things. So, I'm terribly sorry about that. I mean, I wish I could fit every single update thing into one video, except it appears that this video is getting quite lengthy, so I kind of do want to cut it off. But, so, yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it helped you out with a ton of new 1.0 features. So if you enjoyed it, you can go subscribe. It's easy, it's free, and it helps me out. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you